YouTube, my beloved, uh, you know who you are. I don't even, sprites, there we go. Today is not gonna be a doozy. Well, it might be a doozy, but it's not gonna be a rough one. I'm not gonna claim that I'm not. In fact, I'm not even doing today. I am doing this hour right now, and that is the 7:30 hour. I am doing the 7:30 hour, and I have claimed that I can do this hour. I can do this hour. I could make it to 8:30, which is literally just me making it to work, and that's it right now, and making it into the meeting that I'm supposed to be in. I can do that, and I can do that. So, if you can't tell, I'm not feeling well. I'm having a bit of a break. The breakdown is over. But I am having some ashes of the breakdown. Some remnants. The feelings are passing. We feel feelings. They go through us. They're passing. But I had a breakdown this morning. And so much so I went on my page and I made private a lot of my videos. I don't know what I was trying to do with that, y'all. I don't. I don't know. I'm crazy. So, yeah, I privated my videos, not all of them, because, you have to individually go to each video. I was going to say meeting. You have to individually go to each video and hit private and save. And that was a lot to do on a phone, especially when you're supposed to be getting ready for work. So, not all the videos are down. And in that moment, I was just done. I was done, and I just felt stupid, and it was like, what is the point of putting all my sorrows on YouTube? Like, at this point, I haven't been able to build a community of people with BPD. I don't even know if I want to. Like, I don't know. And I was just done. I'm over it. Like, why am I sharing my emotional trauma? And only half of it, too, because, like, I share the recount, but, like, I don't share, like, well, not completely, but, like, I have cried on my channel, and that is me being vulnerable, and not for views, trust. But, like, y'all don't get to see the lowest moments, and that's because it's freaking embarrassing. But here we are right now. I'm giving y'all audio because I'm driving. Audio realness is about to take over this channel. I say that, and I haven't uploaded one of the audios yet. But audio realness is about to take over this channel, and I hope that it reaches the people it's supposed to. But I was just done. I'm just doing the 7:30 hour. Yeah, y'all. So let's talk. This weekend was incredibly rough for me. Um, it was rough. I am beginning to start my period. It'll be starting soon. And I'm sorry. I just feel brain fried, and like, I don't know if you peeped, but I literally just stuttered, and literally the first time I started stuttering was when my cousin passed away. So if that's any indication of when I am not the bleep okay, I'm not the bleep okay. So anyways, this weekend was rough. I have a habit of self-sabotaging, and this weekend I was feeling low. Like, usually on my cycle, I end up feeling sad, and I don't really know why. And then I just check my period calendar, and it's like, look. And usually it's within a few days. Sometimes it's been as much as a week out. Um, but this time when I checked on Saturday, it was 2 days out. Today makes, I guess today would be the start. Yay. So I hate my period. Like, and I said in the other video, like, I feel like it's such a cop out to be like, it's my period. But like, I don't know what else to. I don't know. So I don't know. And anyway, so this weekend was tough. Saturday was going cool. I was starting to clean my room, and then I just got low out of nowhere. Was going through some feelings. I'm gonna just say the feelings, okay? I was feeling suicidal, and me and a friend kind of got into it, and it was over something like so dumb. Literally, I ended up just spazzing, and I don't know why. Um, and then it just became this big fight. And like usually, like she's able to tell, like, okay, like what's wrong. But I really didn't know what was wrong. Like usually it is something wrong, and like I play coy about it, and then I'm like, okay, this is what's wrong, and like that's an accepted fact at this point. An accepted fact, not necessarily a liked fact, but accepted. Um, but this time I like really, like I said, did not know what was wrong. Like I didn't know, and so it was like nothing's wrong. Like I don't know what's wrong. So, and then that just kind of bursted the floodgates, and like I was having some really heavy imagery, and I just did not want to be here. I was able to, walk out of that feeling, and then we talked, and it was cool. But I had a feeling that today would happen. And so, whatever though. It didn't seem like it, so whatever. So Sunday comes around, and Sunday was actually going really, really good. Like, I was up early, and I started cleaning before even 10 a.m., which is like a huge deal for me. And I was cleaning, making good progress, and I was just like, wow, like, look at me, like, and I kept checking the time, and I was like, no, church hasn't even started yet. And then it was 11, it was like, wow, like, I made all this progress, and you're telling me it's not even noon yet? Like, that is unheard of for me. And it was going just really good. I ended up finding a system with my laundry that made me feel better about it until my drawers were stuffed. And then I was like, okay, now I don't know where to put this clothes, this shirt, whatever. So, yeah, but it was going good. And then it wasn't. At about 2:30ish, for some reason, I guess this is spiritual warfare. But for some reason at 2:30 p.m., it just hit me. And it was like, I'm not okay. It wasn't like that. I just felt not okay though. But, and it was like, I just felt the sadness coming back. I felt it looming in. And then I made like the little thingy. I was like, no, I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to feel like this. And that was like kind of like the sadness. The thingy is, I made a voice note yesterday. And then the sadness turned to like, I had to get this out. I had to shake something up. So that turned to anger. And I was like, no, like, literally it's like two parts of me. And it's like, heartless. Like, no, ma'am. Like, no, we're not doing this. Like, what is going on? I just want this to stop. Like, I hate this. What is going on? And the other part of me was just like, no, like, we need to get this out. We need to go off on somebody. We need to do X, Y, Z. And I know it sounds like BS probably to everybody, but like, I'm so serious. Like, literally, it was like two parts of me. And I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. And I'm like sitting here like, bro, like, what? Like, there's literally a part of me right now that wants to be so unhappy. And I'm like, no, like, the day was going so good. Like, I'm cleaning. I have my mojo. I caught up on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm like, no, you are not welcome here. And I didn't know what to do for the life of me. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to color. Because that's one of my protective factors. Coloring is a good thing for me. So I got my coloring book and I went to color, and it was just like, I was like, I'm gonna use markers. Those are bigger and bolder. So I brought my markers and my color pencils just to see what would give. But no, it was like marker. And then I didn't even feel like coloring. Like, I tried, and I was like, no, forget this, F this. And I started to kind of like scribble, and I was like, okay, no, I don't want to do that. And then I just was writing. Like, I'm so upset. And I literally wrote that on like a coloring sheet, which I don't know. I don't think I'll insert that in here. That's too much. But maybe I'll make like another video. But I literally wrote on a coloring sheet, like, I'm so upset, I'm so like. And then I was like, okay, I don't want to do this on here. So, like, I got, like, this other piece of paper that was in my reach and just scribbling and, like, writing whatever came to my mind. It was like, I'm upset, I'm this, I'm that, And then I, like, ended up, like, sending a voice message to my friend and just was ranting about, like, what I was upset about. Because at this point, I was upset at something. Like, I had, like, now something more specific to be upset at. Not really, but anyways. So, and I wasn't ranting at her, about her, just something else. So I was just going off at this point, and then I don't know, I lost my train of thought. I was just like, girl, I was just like, you honestly don't have to listen to that. Like, I just needed to get that out of me. And I was trying to, like, explain how I was feeling. Like, I feels like literally it's like something needs to come out of me. Like, and even, like, before, like, when I would have, like, really big blow-ups, and then even though I would be sad, like, dang, I just, like, blew up the world, it's out of me, though. Like, a part of me would be at peace. Not peace, but I would be deflated. And I guess that felt good enough. It was like whatever beast was in me was now out. So I didn't necessarily have that feeling yesterday, but it was like it was out of me. So you don't have to really listen to that. I'm just venting. So then I was trying to do good, and then I had a meeting, and at first it was not looking too good for me. I was like, nah, I'm still over this. But it eventually made me feel good. And then I was feeling good, clean. It was a little hard. I didn't get quite back to the momentum I had before, but I finished, for the most part, cleaning my room. I was able to vacuum my whole room, which I'm really, really proud of. Which sucks, right? Like, I had this really big milestone yesterday, which was cleaning my room. Which, if you know, if you've been on the channel, you know, girl. And then, but it was overshadowed by, like, all the stuff I was going through. Because then I just ended up getting into it with someone else, and, like, it's just like, girl, for what? Like, and I don't know. I'm just tired. And so, go to sleep. And this morning, it was a little tough to wake up at first. And I wake up and I see my friend is like, hey, I don't think I can be your friend anymore. And I'm like, oh, like, that's literally what I said, oh. And, like, I understand. Like, she has her reasons. And it's nothing, like, it's no hard feelings at all towards me, towards her. And, like, I know what the reason is. And it is a very valid reason. Because when we got into it, like, I said something I shouldn't have. And I have a bad habit of, like, the person and the people that I care about the most end up being the people that I hurt the most. Which historically has been my mom. But it's like she's always there for me. And, well, other people aren't quite like that. So, yeah. My friend has kind of become like a punching bag. And she stood up for herself. Which was fair. And my dilemma is, I understand. But it's also like, well, dang. Like, I feel like she was like the last person I had in my corner for real. And like, okay, when I think about it, yeah, I have other friends, and I could have other friends. Like, I'm literally turning people away because, no. But, like, for real, like, I feel like she was one of the last people in my corner. And really, like, the last person in my corner that, like, I could go to at any time when I'm crying, when I'm down bad. She knows the worst parts of me. She knows the lowest I get. Like, so when I say that, that's what I mean. But, she's just tired. And I understand. I'm just doing this 7:30 hour. But, halfway through, woo! Yeah, so that's how that went. And that tore me up. I'm talking about that's how that went. No, that tore me up. I was going through it. And that's what triggered the breakdown. This morning, I was crying on the toilet. Like, I just went pee, but I was crying so bad. And it was like I could not get up, and I was shaking at one point. Like, it was just really bad. Snot going everywhere. And I'm like sitting here like, I don't know if I can go to work today. Da 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 da. Do. Thank God for laughs. And I was just crying. Going through it. And then, literally, it was snot that dripped down my cheek. I just want you to know that. Someone has to know that. I was, yeah. Needless to say, yes, I wanted to die. But, we're still alive. Yay! And I'm living through this 7:30 hour. But, yeah, so, because I had, like, got back in my bed, and I was like, no, I can't do this today. And then I also was like, I really just need to hug Mocha. Which, if you know, Mocha is my teddy bear. What are the Build-A-Bear? My stuffed teddy bear, Build-A-Bear, yay. Love Mocha real bad. I hope you can hear me because the road, but yeah. So, when I was laying down, Mocha done seen it. Oh, Mocha done seen it. So, when I was laying down, and I was crying, and snot was dripping, and then somehow, like, that thing dribbled all the way in my cheek, y'all. Like, literally down my cheek. I'm not joking. Have you ever had snot go down your cheek? Like, that was the first for me. Maybe. In the way that this happened. Because I'm also coming off a cold, so it was like, oof. But yeah, it was rough. And so I'm happy now that I'm able to laugh about it a little bit. And see, this happens, which makes me feel like I was gonna be like, oh, it doesn't matter. But no, I'm being real right now. So this happens, and that makes me feel like, oh, like girl, ain't nothing wrong with you. Da, 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 da. But that is just how annoying this borderline personality disorder is. Like, literally, end of the world, and then you're fine. I won't say fine, but you're laughing. And cosplaying to be fine. But, yeah. So, that happened. And then, I was like, I need a meeting. I was able to find a meeting, y'all. At first it wasn't looking like it, but I was able to. I was so blessed. I'm so blessed that I was able to find that meeting. Because God knows I needed that. And so I found a meeting. It was beautiful. It was really helpful. It wasn't like the peak meeting, but just to have a meeting to go to in that moment, I'm eternally grateful. I'm eternally grateful. Like, thank you, Lord. Because I wanted to call my therapist, but it was like, girl, it's literally 6:30 in the morning. At this point, it wasn't, but it's early in the morning. She has kids. She don't even work on Monday. Like, and I had to pay her. So, and I was like, or I gotta be with my psychiatrist. So it has to shake, sweetie. But I found a meeting. I was like, these are free. So I went to a meeting, and yeah, good stuff. So yeah, I went to a meeting. I want to eat right now, and I have my pizza. I may take a bite. We'll see. But yeah. So I went to the meeting, y'all. What else happened? And then I was like, okay, getting ready. My hair, this isn't the first way I would like to go to work. But I am showing up. And I'm so happy. Like, I got dressed, and I will be at work in 15 minutes. And today, like I said, that is a freaking accomplishment. That is an accomplishment. Round of applause! With my offbeat clap. That is an accomplishment. I'm so proud of myself. I love you, Taya. I love you, baby. Like, you are making it to work. And that I am. So, yay me. So yeah. I don't care who think, like, I really don't care. Because be happy I'm here. Because if it was up to me, in my crisis, I would have took a mental health day. But I didn't want to. And I'm showing up. And especially because, like, it would have been like a whole stuff as an author that's like dealing with a lot of people outside of myself. So it was like, no, girl, like, you just gotta go. And I'm going, y'all. I'm going. So I'm just proud of that. And yeah. So, and then here I am before you, making this voice stuff, which has been 23 minutes. Yeah. I don't know what to do or say. I just wanted to talk. And like I said, it's early in the morning. So I don't really know who I can talk to. Maybe I should identify an early morning person that I can talk to. But as of now, I'm talking to y'all. Even though I deleted all the videos. But I'm talking to y'all, and I'm gonna try. Also, yesterday for a good part of the day, my ear was clogged, and now I woke up this morning and it wasn't, and it looks like it just came back. So that sucks. Lord, if you could please find it in your heart to take it away, I would greatly appreciate it. Because it's not as bad yet, but like, please, I was like, I really don't want to work with that going on today. Please take it away. Please, please, please. All the lights broke. Okay. But right now I'm just doing this 7:30 hour, y'all. I'm doing the 7:30 hour. And we are almost through with it. And then I will do the 8:30 hour. Um, so yeah, y'all. Thank you for rocking and rolling. Thank you for being on my channel. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you for the love. And I just hope, I pray, like I said, this just finds the people that it needs to. I know there's people out there that is dealing with the stuff I'm dealing with. Like, I do know this. And I just pray that it finds y'all. Like, please. Um, I'm just here to share my experience. And on the good days, my strength and hope. Today I have strength too. Today I have strength. Like I said, I am going to work, y'all. And that is such an accomplishment. You know that song they play on the Breakfast Club? Like, that's what I want to play. The woo with the claps. Like, that is such an accomplishment. I'm just so proud of myself for making it to work. Wow. And I'm thankful that I have this channel. Even though, like I said, I'm still searching for the people who are going through what I'm going through. Like, at least I have a space where I can put this up. Like, I already have a channel. And I have some subscribers. I have some following. And gas went down. Isn't that beautiful? Won't you do it? See, look at the things. Don't you know you are blessed, child? I am blessed. And it's 21 minutes left, and it's 7:30 hour. But I've almost done it. Y'all, I don't think you understand. Like, I'm at this point, I'm just talking to talk. But y'all are who I have right now. And that's what I said. I was like, I'm not going to be alone. So that's why I am talking, because literally y'all are like I right now. But I'm going to hold my pillow. It's like cold this morning. It's cold. Which I like the cold, but I literally have my shoulders out today. So it's like, girl. We're turning people on with the shoulders. Okay, I'm just going to be quiet at this point because, well, I'm going to sing a song actually. I'm going to play Blessed by Jill Scott. And yeah. So, alright, y'all. There you have it. My mental breakdown. I gave it to y'all. Straight no chaser. And please just keep me in your prayers. I really, like I said, I'm having emotional warfare, probably spiritual warfare going on right now. Not probably, I am. And I don't want to lose. I don't want to be down again. Like, I want to be okay. I want to be okay. So yeah, I love y'all so much. And moment of silence for the person who knows how I'm feeling, even if they're not listening to this. Moment of silence for the person who's suffering. Not a moment of silence and I snorted. I'm sorry. I was nice. I was nice. Alright, y'all. I'm out. I'm done chatting. We're almost done with this 7:30 hour. And I'm almost to work. I love y'all. Until next time, peace, love, and happiness. See Fairy out.